Welcome to another edition of the Mr. and Mrs. Show, where we talk about love, marriage, and everything that goes on when two people make that important commitment to each other. My name is Kokui Salome Hansen. I'm your host, and I have a beautiful couple waiting for us to meet them and to tell us about their union. But before we do that, we want to say a big thank you to all of our partners who help us make this show possible. So Yomi yogurt, you can see we've got it here ready to drink. It's delicious. It's ubiquitous. That means you can find it everywhere. Okay, you know, it's yummy. Nice flavors as well for you to try. So next time you're out and about, think of the Mr. and Mrs. Show and pick up some yummy yogurt. Love Lace Ghana, thanks to them for bringing some beautiful fabric for our guests. If you want exclusive lace for any event that you have going on, then you need to check out Love Lace Ghana. They've got quality lace fabric and accessories, and the prices are unbeatable. Okay, so you can check them out on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter at Lovelace_Ghana. Okay, at Lovelace_Ghana, or you can call them or WhatsApp them on 0549 895 891. That's 0549 895 891. Lovelace Ghana, affordable extravagance. Okay, Ella Caddy as well. Now, when you pick up your beautiful fabric, you need something to accessorize and make it look even more elegant. And you can do that with the help of Ella Caddy. Thank you to Ella Caddy for giving jewelry for our guests. Your one-stop exclusive and luxurious jewelry store is Ella Caddy, and you can find them on the Baolishi Road in East Legon, or call them on 0241 053 243. That's 0241 053 243. Ella Caddy. Lace Gallery also has fabric for you, okay? So if you go to Lovelace or you go to Lace Gallery, you can get more exquisite lace and fabric. Contact them. They're on the Lagos Avenue Road next to Cal Bank in East Legon, and you can call them on 0268 293 887. 0268 293 887. Lace Gallery, inspired by tradition. Okay, check them out in East Legon as well. My beautiful outfit and fabric is provided by Excella Fabrics and Designs. Thank you to Excella for always making me look great on season 3 of the Mr. and Mrs. Show. You know who to contact if you want to look good as well in your African print. Hit them up on 026 673 5755. 026 673 5755. That's Excella Fabrics and Designs. And we also have support from the wonderful people at Sally's Cakes and Treats. They've got delicious desserts, cakes, pastries for you to enjoy. They brought me some lovely cupcakes last time. Delicious. 054 879 6495. Okay, call Sally's Cakes and Treats and get something sweet in your fridge that you can snack on. And if you're someone who loves our traditional kente fabric, there's only one place that you need to contact to get yours made. Kente Farm, where natural hand-woven kente is crafted. Okay, so you can contact them. They're in Kumasi on 020 915 3176. 020 915 3176. That's Kente Farm for all your kente needs. Okay, and now it's time to meet our couple for today, Mr. and Mrs. Asare. And what I love about them is that they are brand spanking newlyweds. And we're going to learn a lot about their marriage today. Hello to both of you. You've got the newlywed glow, and it even shows in your clothing. The two of you decided to coordinate in yellow. That's very nice. Very sweet. It's like sunshine. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay. How's... Tell everyone, you've been married for how long?
Now, 2 weeks.
You're fresh. As of this interview, you're freshly married. Okay, how's it going so far?
Everything is going smoothly.
Everything's going smoothly.
Yes,
okay, Mrs. I will get something out of you on this. I love the expressions on your face. But you know how we do on the show? Everyone is curious to know about you and how you met and what led to you getting married. So we'll start with that story, and then we'll get more details as we go along. So, Mr. Asare, how did you meet your lovely wife?
Let me see, it's about 3 years ago.
Okay.
So unfortunately, we're in the same church, that is Christ Apostolic Church International. And what came about, I even baptized her.
Really? Oh, wait. Wait. So you are a man of God who sees this beautiful woman in your congregation. She comes to be baptized. And so how did it come about that you baptized her? How did that happen?
They were among of people that we used to baptize them. So one day, she's among of those people. So I was not even looking at her that time. So
was that the first time you saw her?
That was the first time.
He doesn't even know me.
Really? Okay. All right.
She was even a best friend of mine.
Okay.
The guy who did the best man
at your wedding. Okay.
At my wedding. That
so
was
she was
the best
his friend.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So what happened is let me say, it's all about divine.
Divine intervention.
Okay. Because I quite remember I was working with a certain prophet that's called Prophet Samuel Asare. So I was helping him on this kind of prayer and other things. So one day we went to the church and he prayed for her. And when he prayed for her, then he came back to me and the prophet laid his hand on me. So the second time he did the same thing. So after close, when we were going, he asked me that he wanted to ask me something, but I should be sincere and tell him the truth. And he said, do you remember the girl whom you came with that I prayed for? And I said, oh yeah. And he asked me that, are we dating? And I said, no. So he was even nervous. Like, am I saying the truth? Because I should say the truth because he sees everything.
He's seen something.
And so I don't even talk to her. I don't even talk to her. We are in the same church, but we don't talk to each other. So then what he told me that, okay, fine, if you people are not dating, it is not good for me to encourage you to do that thing. But what I see, but if like you can date and you can marry, that is good for, because as I lay my hand on her, what I saw is the same thing that I saw as I lay my hand on you.
I see.
So that means God is trying to tell you, the two of you, something. So if you can only listen to the voice of God and you can go forward and tell her something.
All right. So this was after you had baptized her?
After I've baptized her.
So, but when you were baptizing her, you didn't see or feel anything?
Nah. You
were just doing your job?
It took about 4 years before.
What?
Yes. 4 years even before I began to work with this prophet. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Mrs., let's get your take as well. Your story. So he has given his side. Now you tell me about how you met him and what you thought as well about him potentially becoming your partner.
As for me, from that moment, I didn't see anything about him like love or something. But one day also, we went to church. It's like all night. So the pastor who prayed for me, he's the one who held me.
Okay.
So when I opened my eyes, so after we closed, I was going home. And he met me on the way. He just said, I love you.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
That's very direct. Very straight to the point. No, like, some lyrics, trying to get her on side. Straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you think of that?
I just started laughing.
I don't blame you. I would probably laugh as well. Like, where's this coming from? Okay.
I just started laughing. So I was working with a friend of mine. So the girl said, why are you laughing? I just went to her. The guy just met me and told me he loved me. And the girl told me maybe he's serious. So, and I said, I can't take this one serious. So you just walk away. So we are on it. He doesn't call me. He doesn't know my number. He doesn't do anything.
Okay, so you didn't give him any contact?
No.
Okay.
So from that moment, we went to church back again. So when the pastor prayed for me, he used his hanky to wipe my distance. So I just take the hanky and told me, I'm going to wash it for you.
Oh.
So
this is an interesting way to flex. Let me clean the hanky. Oh, let me go and wash it for you. Okay. Flirting in church. Okay, go ahead.
When he gave me the hanky, I went and washed it. So the next day, I came back and then gave hanky to him. So he asked me to sit down. So I was sitting down and he was doing something. So I was looking at him and he said, your soul loved me and my soul also loved you.
And what did you say to that?
I just laugh again.
He made you laugh a lot. I can tell with the things he was saying. Because it's a bit strange. Someone who doesn't really know you, all of a sudden, out of the blue, he's telling you all these things. The first time, I love you. Second time, my soul loves you. So third time, what's he going to say? My spirit love. I mean, what's the next love coming from? Okay. All right.
So from that moment, I accept him as a friend.
Okay, friend.
As a friend. So we was on it. And one day he just said, I wish to marry you, but I don't have anything.
Okay.
And I also told him that, okay, if you don't have anything, you are ready to marry me. Don't look at now. Just look forward.
The future.
So he said, okay, if you also accept me, then you just started dating.
And look at how you're smiling right now. Okay, so he told you he wanted to marry you, and then that's when you started dating.
Yeah.
Interesting, because most people will start dating, and then after they get to know each other, then maybe the man will come and say, okay, let's get married. But you guys did it the other way. All right. So, but him saying he wanted to marry you, I guess that meant he was serious about you.
Yes.
So then you opened up and said, okay, let's start moving. All right. So from that point till the time you got married, how long was it? Like when you started dating?
We started dating about 2 years back. Yeah, because at that time, it's like, as we were moving, like, it's like about these kind of creepy things.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, we don't visit each other. Sometimes you ask what she was saying, I don't have the contact number. So when she came to me, she came and gave the hanky back to me. So I just took the number. So we were, communicating. I just call her sometimes, baby girl, how are you? That's how I used to call her.
Oh.
Yeah, baby girl, how are you? Baby girl, how are you? Baby girl, how are you? Then, so one thing is that anytime if I see people walking, couples walking, I feel happy. So like, I was having a friend that one day I said to the friend, we were working together and I just stood there and I was shedding tears. Then the guy asked me why I did, and I said, oh, so I'm praying that God should give me money, open a door for me so that I'll marry this girl. Or else, if she married, I will not get married.
Oh.
That's what I said to myself.
So it was her or no one else?
Yeah. Because sometimes you do ask me that, what did I see about her that made you laugh? And I said, now, I'm not looking at about the physical beauty of you.
But because she's very beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at that.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just saw something in her.
That's
I saw an inner beauty.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So I just told that friend that if she married, I'll never get married. So I'm praying that God should open a door for me so that I'll get married. So anytime it's my prayer, God, please don't let any guy go and do any other thing.
But why? Did you see something? Were there any other potentials running around? Let her tell us. Were there any other prospects aside from him? Any other guys who were also interested?
Yeah, there was.
She was a hot commodity. Yeah. So what made you decide not to move with them, but to wait for your husband?
The thing is not about money, but the way he cared about me. That's why I was having a guy who is working at Presec as a teacher. His name is David.
Hey.
So,
hi, David.
Yeah, but he also wanted to marry me. But as soon as I saw this guy, I just
so what was it about Dixon?
I don't know.
That made you forget about David?
I don't know.
I mean, he just cleared David off the radar.
I don't know.
You're a strong man, Dixon. Okay, all right. So 2 years dating, and then just a couple of weeks ago, you tied the knot. We'll ask you more about the wedding and how you planned for it and everything. But before that, we have some fun that we do here on the show, where we have a little quiz called How Well Do You Know Your Partner? One of you will stay, one of you will leave. I will ask questions to the person who will stay here. And the questions will be about the one who is gone. Okay. And then later on, the person will come back, join us, and we see how well you did. So, who's staying and who's going?
My husband will stay.
Okay. All right. Hubby will stay and Mrs. Asare will go. So, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, We'll be with Mr. Asare. We'll ask him some questions about his lovely wife and see whether the 2 years of dating and 2 weeks of marriage are enough for him to tell us how well he knows his wife.
We fly, we soar, we ride away. We overcome in any weather. There is no end to what we can imagine when we live and love and live. This dream is our legacy. It's our legacy. Our legacy.
Yomi, always different, truly different.
And we're back. It's the Mr. and Mrs. Show, and it's time for that part of the show called How Well Do You Know Your Partner? Mr. Asare is still here with me. Mrs. Asare has taken a step outside, and I'm going to find out just how well he knows his wife, okay? Mr. Asare, are you ready?
Yes, please.
You look like you're ready. You really do. Okay, question number 1. What is the first thing your wife says when she picks your call?
She is your hello menu.
Hello, Menu.
Yeah.
Is your name Menu?
That's the name that she has adopted to call me.
Where did that come from? Is there something behind that?
She knows.
Oh, okay. When she comes, maybe we'll find out from her. Okay. Does she normally finish things as soon as possible, or does she leave them for the last minute?
She finished everything if I asked her.
Very quick, like
Yes, please.
Okay. What is her sleeping position? Does she like to sleep on her back, on her stomach, on the side? How does she like to sleep?
She used to sleep on her stomach.
Oh, do you rub her back when she sleeps?
Yeah.
Sometimes? You do?
Yeah.
You like to massage her? Yes, sweet. Okay, on her stomach. What was her first job?
She was a caterer.
Ah, hey, then you're enjoying me. She makes nice food for you. What's your favorite thing to eat that she makes?
I don't have any favorite thing.
You like everything.
Anything. She cooks
Eh.
for me. Yeah.
Hey, then she's very lucky. Okay, what is her favorite food?
Plantain.
She likes plantain. Eh? Ah, she must be my twin sister. I love plantain too. Boiled, roasted, fried, whatever. She likes plantain.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would your wife prefer to call or text? Which one does she like more?
She called.
She likes talking on the phone, eh? All right. And finally, what is her favorite sport?
And also this kind of wrestling.
Yeah, your wife, she's quiet, but she has a wild side. We can tell. Okay, you're done.
Thank you.
Finished. You sounded very confident with your answers, so
Yeah.
I'm expecting a very good result from this one.
Okay.
All right. So we'll invite Mrs. Asare back and see how well her husband knows her. Okay, the moment of truth. It's time to find out just how well Mr. Asare knows Mrs. Asare based on the answers he gave to the questions we posed, okay? So welcome back, Mrs.
Thank you.
Are you ready to hear some of the answers your
Yeah.
husband gave? Okay, so I asked him, what is the first thing that you say when you pick his phone call? What do you think he said?
I just say hello.
Okay, just hello?
Mhm.
Really? You sure?
I say hello because he used to call me baby and I used to call him also dear.
Oh, okay, so what was your answer? Tell her.
I said hello menu.
Ah, okay, that's really good.
Is that what you say?
That's just rough name I used to
Like you
call.
call him?
I don't know.
That's but why Menu? What's
I don't know.
Just a nickname you came up with. Okay, all right. So he says that you are somebody who finishes things. Oh, we asked him whether you finish things very quickly, as soon as possible, or whether you wait to the last minute to do things.
Or anything I want to do, I used to finish fast. I don't waste.
Okay, correct. Very correct answer. All right. I asked him, what is your sleeping position, your favorite position when you're sleeping, whether on your back or your stomach or on the side?
Front like this.
He knew you very well. He knew that. Okay. What was your first job?
My first job. The first job, and this is the job that I'm a caterer.
Ah, good. That's what he said. He says he likes everything you cook for him. That's what he said. Oh, why? It's not true. That's what he said. He said he loves your food, so you're safe. Okay. What's your favorite food?
Plantain.
No hesitation there. Yeah. Okay. And are you somebody who prefers to call or text?
I used to call.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what he said. And the final question: what is your favorite sport that you enjoy watching?
As for sport, I don't.
Mm-hmm. He said that. He said that you're not really into sports. But so I said to him, if the Black Stars are playing, would you watch?
That one.
And you said yes. And then he said there's something else that if it's on, you'll watch it. Another sport. Okay, tell him what you said.
Wrestling. He's the one. When he's watching it, I used to.
Also, it's not something that you enjoy. It's him.
Yeah, because he always put in the. Anytime he would take the remote.
Wrestling.
So I used to support him to watch that. So.
Okay, that's interesting. There you go. You're done. Not bad for 2 weeks of marriage. Because you know when you get married and you're living together, that's when you really get to know the person. Even though you've been dating for 2 years, I'm sure you'll discover a lot about each other now. And speaking of that, tell us some of the things that in 2 weeks that you've learned about each other since you got married. Mrs., let's start with you.
It's the same. Nothing.
Really? Nothing different.
Nothing different.
The same, the way he was before, the same thing. The way he sleeps, the way he eats, the way he walks, the way he talks. Everything. Anyway, it's only been 2 weeks. You're still learning. So we'll see. Okay, how about you, Mr. Asare?
Yeah.
Really?
Nothing. She was carrying the same thing.
What about your habits? You know, when you live with people, you get to see little things that they do every day that maybe you didn't see before. Anything like that?
No, because the only thing that since we're dating up to now she don't like is that sometimes she don't want you to talk harsh on her. It's like when I'm talking like harsh. So I know that she don't like those things. So I don't even want to go to that place.
Oh, that's good. Very considerate. That's nice. Okay. Yes. Honeymoon phase. I think we'll check back with you guys after like a year or 6 months and see how you're doing and what other things you've learned. I mean, we've had couples here who've been married over 20 years and they still say they learn things about each other, which I think is normal. Okay. So let's talk about the wedding. So you mentioned before that when he approached you about getting married, you weren't too sure. You're like, oh, and he said he didn't really have anything, but he wants to marry you. So how did you get to the wedding day, and what was it like?
When I first met her, I didn't just go in for dating, but I just go straight for it for marriage. So that's why when I approached her, I told her that I want to marry you. I love you. I want to marry you. So it all begins when the day I proposed to her, and she accepted my proposal. Then I started planning about it.
Okay, very nice.
So I quite remember when I was even going to buy our wedding ring. We got to the place. I went with her, and the one that she chose. So when she chose, then I asked of the price, and the price was high. Then I said, "Wow." Then she said, "That's what she like." I said, "Okay, fine. If you like it, that's all. I'll just get it for you."
Hey, Mrs., you're very blessed. So, what you want, your husband will make sure he gets it for you.
Because I want her to be happy. I want her to be happy because
there's a saying, happy wife, happy life. And it's true.
Because she has been so good to me when we were in our dating time. She was so good to me. So I just wanted to make her happy. So when we got the place, the money is not enough. Okay, fine, don't worry. You just take the one I'm having. Give me about 3 days. I'll come back for it.
Oh yeah.
And the woman said, 3 days. I said, yes. Hey, some people have been saying this about a month or this. I said, yes, because I want to have this one because that's what my wife to be has chosen. So we went back home. And the 3 days I called her, so I've got the money, so I'm going for this thing. So I just went in and took the ring, and I called her, so she's come to check it. Saying, I started planning towards my wedding. So because I made Mama that I will never borrow any money from anywhere because of marriage.
Smart man. It's not worth it.
Because I don't want to whereby after marriage someone come and just worry me, I am my wife, that all that thing. So I started planning towards everything. Any money that I get, I just want to buy something and put it down.
Mrs., you keep shaking it almost like you can't believe what he's saying even now. What's going through your mind?
Nothing.
There's a lot going through your mind. You can't tell me nothing.
No, anything that he says is true. There's nothing that he says is wrong. Like, he planned for that. And I even the wedding day, I was surprised.
Oh, really? Why? What happened on the wedding day?
Because I went to Facebook and I saw my wedding gown. And he said, this is the wedding gown he want me to wear.
So wait, he sent you a picture?
No.
Or he put a picture?
Facebook, they used to put a wedding gown.
Okay, so you saw one?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. And I showed to him. He also said, yes, this is the gown that he wants. So we went to shops, but we didn't get it.
Okay.
So we showed to the seamstress. She also said she can sew it. So we went and buy the things and give it to the lady, and she also sewed the same thing. Perfect. So it was very surprising, very nice.
I'm looking at your face. It's like you're reliving the whole thing again. Obviously, it's fresh in your mind because it was just recent. So, how about your family, your parents, your family members? What part did they play in all of it?
It was about 1 month later before we bought everything. Everything was ready.
So you didn't have to rely on anybody.
Yes. So before I went to my family, and they just asked me, where is the guy? And the guy also is there. So they said, okay, when are we coming to take the risk? He said the next week. He said they should send me. So later when I went, they even said, why so quickly? Why are you people rushing like that? So, like, we are ready.
Yeah. Why
so
wait?
they just said, okay, if you people are ready, you just come. So we went and do the traditional one. And the following, the CS Christ Apostolic Church, they used to give us 21 days.
Okay. All right.
So the 21 days later also, we just did the wedding.
And here you are. Okay. You talked a lot about how special this ring was. I want us to see. Let's see your beautiful ring. Like your husband and yours as well.
Yeah,
there you go. I don't know if our guys are picking it, but yeah. Look how she's smart. You're gonna be walking around like this now. Sometimes the clients like, oh yes, we can do jollof. We can do rice. When you're caged, you'll be like, oh, we can do so many things for you. You're doing your hand like this. Yes, I'm sure you will. But it's normal. It's normal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, then this is actually very nice because, on the Mr. and Mrs. show, we like to make our couples feel special. And since you're newlyweds, then it means the gifts that we have for you are going to be your wedding gifts from us here. All right. So when we come back, we'll share our love with Mr. and Mrs. Asare. Okay, so don't go anywhere. It's the Mr. and Mrs. show.
We fly, we soar, we rise away. We overcome in any weather. There is no end to what we can imagine. When we live and love and live this dream is our legacy. It's our legacy.
Yummy, always different, truly different.
The favorite part of the show is when we get to give gifts to our couples. So another big thank you to Yummy Yogurt, Lace Gallery, Ella Caddy, Lovelace Ghana, Sally's Cakes and Treats, Excella Fabrics and Design for my lovely outfit, and Kente Farm in Kumasi. Thank you to all our supporters for making the Mr. and Mrs. show even more special for our couples. And so yes, we're going to present you with all of these gifts as a not so belated wedding gift. So here's your delicious treats from Sally's Cakes and Treats that the two of you can share and enjoy together.
Thank you.
And then all the goodies from Lace Gallery, from Ella Caddy, from Lovelace Ghana, from Yummy Yogurt as well. We've got that for you.
Thank
so you
you.
can take all of these gifts,
Thank
do
you.
something nice, drink some delicious yomi, you know. I
Thank
envy you guys. You don't have
so
kids in the
much.
house yet. You can enjoy everything on your own. And from Kente Farm as well. So thank you for being such a great couple today, and all the best in your marriage.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. The way you feel and look right now is how it should be 20 or 30 or 40 years from now. I mean, we're all in the marriage journey, and we all hope to be keeping this lovely marriage Hollywood glow that you have right now.
Thank you.
So all the best to both of you. And thank you to those of you watching for spending time with us on the Mr. and Mrs. Show. We've had a lovely time with Mr. and Mrs. Asare. If you want to be part of the show, visit our social media pages and send us a message, and we'll get in touch with you, and hopefully you can be on the sofa as well and go away with all these lovely gifts and come and share your marriage story with us. Look, this couple has been married for just a couple of weeks. We've had couples who've been married for 30 years, so it doesn't matter how young you are in marriage or how mature you are in marriage. There's always something you can share with us. Thank you so much for tuning into the Mr. and Mrs. Show. And a big thank you to Hilda of HO Beauty Bar for slaying the face, as she always says. Thank you.
Shed your diamond, shed your diamond, shed your diamond, shed your diamond. You made me so